I second.
Thank you, Senator. Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Sports Amendments Bill, Senate Bills number 33 of 2024, be now read a second time. At this point, we'll allow senators to make contributions, starting with Senator Karen Nyamu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a very responsive piece of legislation. And I know Sifuna referred to it as a simple amendment, but the effects that this amendment is going to have in the sports fraternity in the country is immense. And since I came to this house, I don't think I have loved a legislation more than this one, a legislative proposal. And as Sifuna tabled, I was nodding the whole time, not only in agreement, but because I can relate. Mr. Speaker, if you look at my phone, the number of WhatsApp groups that I am in from grassroots football in Nairobi, from Kabiria FC in Dagoretti, Bokongo from Kayole, Kibra United, aka Har Nation from Kibra, Kibagare slums, etc., etc. And what we do in those groups every often is raise funds. I even know offhead, referees are 5,000, securities 3,000, because we have done this from time since I came in contact with Nairobi residents, Mr. Speaker. And so this proposal, I don't think anybody is going to be opposed to it. We must all support it because we know the effects football and other sports have to our young people. Osoti has mentioned being a source of livelihood, and not just a source of livelihood, but of wealth. Something else, Sifuna, I don't know if I haven't heard you mention the accountability and how these funds will be managed to ensure that they don't go to the wrong hands. Because we know from history how funds in this country end up benefiting the wrong people. This is a fantastic piece of law, and we cannot afford to have other people benefit at the expense of our grassroots teams. We must also look into the matter of, speaking matters football, we must bring better management to our national team. The other day, Sifuna and I were watching a regional match between Kenya and, was it Burkina Faso?
From where?
At Nyamu Stadium. And what did I say? And I remember, Gabon, it was Gabon. And I remember among the mamas in the crowd that was watching is the fact that the boys who represent us in the national team are not necessarily the best players we have in this country. And once we have this kind of funding, we'll end up getting, and more stars will emerge, and we even have a better, much better football team, Harambee Stars. And with those few remarks, I want to support, and if I can support again, I want to support again. Thank you.
Senator Eddie Okech.